Hey, welcome back. We're back in Timberborn in our modified colony, and today we've got a little bit of work to do up here. Last time we did some work up here, getting some stuff cleared out. We did some work over here. Today we're going to continue on doing that, and we've got some industrial work and some work over here in this area. But let's start back over here. We're going to start with some dynamite. There we go. Now we don't need the ladders, so let's take those out of there. That gives us a little bit extra here. Let's go ahead, blow that up. Let's put in a ladder up here so we can get these trees. There's the ladders. There we go. Once that's in there, we'll turn that back on. Let's also put in some more platforms here, because I would like to be able to get over to here and cut out more of these trees, if possible. There we go. I don't want to cut those. We'll say cut these here, but I don't think they'll be able to reach. No big deal. We'll get that. We also don't need to cut this stuff anymore, so we'll get this in here. All you can go back. All of you can get out of here. However, we can put in another lumber place down here. There's our lumberjack. They can get those. They can get the ones up here. Here we go. All of them. Yep, sure. Those. Hopefully we'll get those eventually. Maybe those. Some of those as well. And then I do want to get a lot of these as well. So I'd like that cleared out. Let's take a look. Oh, I'm going to need another one of these, aren't I? That would probably be helpful. There we go. Now those should all be cleared out. That should be good to go. We've got this here. Okay, so down here, I'm thinking right about here, we should put in one of the larger trees. What is that called? The Baobab tree. See if we can fit this in here somewhere. Kind of takes up a fairly large portion. I can put it over here. You know what? I might remove a couple of these trees and we'll work around that. Let's get rid of those. We'll put some platforms in this way because we're going to need those. Although I don't need the too high. We'll put those in. Over here, let's go ahead and start planning for a chestnut forest. Because that's what we originally put this in for. So let's start chestnuts over here. There we go. You can go out of here. We'll get them all the way over to here. Here we go. Even a couple here. And as we clear this out, we can expand that forest out just a bit. There we go. So, I think I'd also like a couple of dandelions in here somewhere, just in case we ever need them. They don't have a huge use if you keep out of the bad water, but better to have them than not have them. Why don't I have a tree up there? I don't know. Okay, let's get some lemon trees. We'll get some over here. And then we will... Are they not taking those out, or did I just forget to mark them? You know what? Let's take them all out to there. Oops, accidentally built that. Didn't need to do that. Oh well. Let's see if we can get one of these trees in here, though. Where do we want to put this? Somewhere, like, in this area, maybe? This way and this way. What kind of... If I do that here? Where does it put the tree? Yeah, we can do that. And then I remember there's some decorations, I think they are. The bow bench. I guess you actually have to have it planted before you can put the bench there, maybe. Well, come on, buddy. It can't take that long. It's just a giant tree. Ah, there we go. Yeah, that's a nice place to put that. We'll put the bench right there. we put more under here? We can't put them there, but maybe we can put them, yep, every direction here. And now, can we put it? No, no. Can't put that there, so we're going to have to make one more over. Then the path can come out and around here. There we go. I don't know how I planted that, then planted over it. That's kind of strange. But we'll let it go. Can you put anything in there? Or no? I think the tree is taking up that space. That's okay. We can leave that in there. They can do that. Let's get in dandelions over here. We'll get nice little field over here of some dandelions hidden back in between all of the other stuff. Let's get chestnuts over here. Unpause this. We don't want those cut. We do want more of this cut. So hopefully they'll come up here and cut all this out. Oh, look there. They've already got that out of there. Let's take the road across. That should connect everything back in here. This guy, yeah, he's got plenty of logs. So we'll let them plant, but I think that'll be a nice little hideaway once everything gets in there. Now, let's go back over here and do some work on this side of the map. First thing I want to do is I want to see if we can maybe let the bad water out this way. This eventually we're going to cap off, but we will always have the bad water coming out this way because there's a water source there that can and will put out bad water. So let's get a little bit of dynamite here. We're going to leave that one in there. We'll put one there for now. Then we'll have to come back through and figure out a way to get rid of those without getting rid of the roads. Over here, let's connect you in. No, with single. There we go. That should help out just a bit. Let's add that one. They'll be able to get over here and maybe farther in. Speaking of which, all of these trees keep dying, so maybe we can do something about that. Let's see. Where's the water? I believe that's in here. No, maybe it's in landscaping. Ah, yes, there's our contamination barrier. We lose a couple of trees here. However, I believe we should be able to stop the contamination. Now, when the water flows out through here, it's going to go this way. So we need to get in some more contamination barriers there too. Let's see. We don't necessarily need that. We could do something like this and take these out, put them along the ground underneath here. We'll grab that. There we go. Put you in there. All these can come down here, and we might as well take out this one tree here and make a path right through. There we go. Good job, guys. Got all that in there. We've already got this done. Looks good. All right, can we move the road just temporarily over to here and take out some more of this area, maybe? Kind of looks that way. Let's see if we can put some in there. I could remove this hill, but we're gonna, you know what? Let's go ahead and remove it because it might end up being in the way. We'll do that and we'll get that back in there. Now here, we are gonna need to figure out how to get another barrier in here. I can put one here, but I think we'll need one here. We'll definitely need one here once these trees are out of here. Are those set to cut? Yeah, those are set to cut. So that should fix itself eventually. I just know we have a lot of extra trees at the moment, so we'll let them get all that set up. Did that increase the range? Oh yeah, just in case those trees die or we need them, we can take those out. That looks good. let's go down here. We had some work last time down here, getting some of these guys going. Let's see. We want to put in maybe some books. Yeah, let's do books. We'll start with those. And maybe some power here, if we can. Which means we need a universal. Put a universal in here. We could do a power right on top, but I know this version, until update 6, doesn't have those on the bottom yet. So we would actually have to go over one. Let's see if it'll let us do that. There we go. Put you in there. Back to power. We can get one there. Don't know if we can get one in here with the observatories, though. Let's see. You know what? Let's connect a road down here. Before we build this... Oh, that was a lot of materials. Let's go actually underneath the road here so that we can build something on top of these. We'll do... Here you go. So, this should be a lot easier now in 6, the update 6 as well, because they've added the vertical power shafts, but they've also added a lot of buildings that have connections to the bottom. I think many of them already were there, and I need to switch that around now that I look at it. That wasn't right at all. They can't enter if there's no door. Let's go books. So we'll rebuild this for the 4th time, or 5th time, or 12th time, or whatever it happens to be. We'll take the little bit of extra power. Speaking of extra power, I just remembered we need to build something here. Let's go power. Nope. Power button that says power gives you power. There we go. We'll put you in there. We'll get this in here. And we'll do this. They should be able to build that, which will connect them into our power storage area. All of this is disconnected for the moment, but that should be okay. Now the real question is, what do we want to put down here? I'm thinking we start with the centrifuge, since we're going to need some of that, and I hope that they work through a bottom connection. If not, we'll go underneath. You know what? I'm going to hold off on that one, and we'll find out if it goes through the bottom of the building on that, or if I've got to come up and connect it in there, which is not a big deal. We can do either. They've almost got that done. They'll have that done in just a second and everything. Yep, everything comes back. So that's in there. What do we need? Metal blocks? What are we low on for the metal blocks? It looks like just the production of metal blocks. So, let's see. We're starting to dwindle on planks, though, so we'll keep an eye on that, see if we need more. Let's let them go there. I'd also like to start... We'll start looking into the bot stuff. The refinery is a good place to start. Usually you can get a couple of those in and get them started a little early. We'll grab one of you for the fuel. And let's see if we can put... Well, I don't need a road here, so we'll actually take that out. And can I put that under there? Let's find out. Nope. Where are you, road? There it is. Grab you. There we go. Let's get that picked up real quick, because I don't want to lose that. And you are going to make books. Very nice. We'll get you over here. There we go. We'll do a couple of those, and they can set all that up. This, it's just waiting on metal blocks. So, there we go. They're starting to power up the extra generators there, or extra batteries, I guess. We're going to have to figure out, though, how to get up here, maybe around here, to get some more power in here. We could also probably at some point use a power wheel or water wheel somewhere to do that. Oh, here's some dynamite. Let's grab that while we're up here. There we go. All done. This can come through here. Let's get rid of these. There we go. Get rid of that. Get our dynamite. There you go. Put those two pieces in. And we'll finish this with some floodgates that will set up correctly for all of this. Let's see. You guys are, of course, out of power. How far over do we need to go? Can they go here? No. Can we do overhangs and put some extra, a whole extra row here? Let's find out. Side platforms, if I were to do a side platform. Can't do side platforms there, but I could do one here and one here. I could put one there. We could connect them right across the road. We can't do anything with the observatories. They're just kind of in the way, but a couple of extra platforms definitely won't help, or won't hurt. They should help. Let's see. We'll get you in there. We've got a power, oops, nope, and a power there. And we'll wait until all of those are built. Hopefully connect those in and maybe get a little bit more power stored. Is there anything that we absolutely don't need that's taking power? We don't need these. We have enough wheat for the moment, so let's pause a couple of those and maybe we can get some extra power stored. Let's keep going on the dynamite because we've got plenty of that still to go. We just need the metal blocks, it looks like. So we'll come back to that after they've built a little bit of it up. I do want to come over here and see how they're doing. They've got quite a bit of rail in here, so let's go ahead, put this in here. Let's see if we can make our way over this way. Where is... Have a nice bridge, maybe. Can I do a 2 and 2? No, I might need a 3. Let's go ahead and grab the 3 while we're here. Actually, could I do this? I do this, and I do 3 from here. No, that's not even close. Nope, that's terrible. That's way off. Although I could do something like this and do a 3. There we go. That's what we want. That should go over the water. We'll come this way, up here, and eventually we'll get a lumberjack up here to clean out some of this stuff. We'll just want them to cut all the trees that they can in this area. We're not hurting for lumber at the moment, but you never know when that could change. They're still going to work on those. Now back over here, we've got, looks like a lot of stuff out of there. They've got a couple of things here. Let's go ahead and do some more chestnut trees here. However, I want to get up here and see if we can get some dynamite up here as well. So let's start with these. There we go. All this can go, all that can go. Let's get rid of these. Put in a couple more chestnut trees. Are you out of stuff to cut? Not quite. Close, but not quite. There we go. And then if we go back down here, let's see if we can put in another one of the foresters. And we'll get some maple in up here, hopefully. We'll just have to figure out eventually how to keep all of the water in this area, whether it's a couple of fluid dumps or something else. It should be okay. Look at that. They're down here sitting by the tree. It does look like a nice place to go to just sit and relax under the big tree. I wonder how big that tree will get, and hopefully it doesn't destroy the benches here. That wouldn't be good, would it? Okay. What have we got up here? We're doing okay there. Let's see. We're going to come back down here. Have you got your stuff in? Yes. And it looks like if there was ever a good time to try and disconnect this here, it would be now. So let's go ahead, grab this. There we go. And then those can get in. We'll put in some gates, and hopefully that will help with the poison water. The other thing we're going to start to need as we run out of these is definitely going to be one, our metal mine here. We'll grab that. In fact, let's say go ahead and destroy that. I'd like to have bots that work in the mine, but we don't have those quite yet. I don't know if we'll get to setting those up today or not, but we'll definitely get to it eventually. So we've got that down here. What about our other mines? We've got one down here that looks like it could still use cleaned out, so we'll get those two in there. And then you know what? We've got trees over here that we need to pick up. Here we go. It's always when you never need trees that you find a bunch of places that you can get trees. There we go. Don't really need them, but here as soon as we need them, we won't be able to get them. So let's get all of that in there. We'll get this in there, and as they go up, we'll put another one in there, and that'll let them get up there. So that should be good. We've got you taken care of. You're getting built. Anybody just sitting around doing nothing? Nope. Good selection. Oh, okay. We got to come back over here and tell them what to put in here. Let's do books here. We have books. There you go. And here, we're going to need probably some paper. So let's go ahead and put the paper. Do I want paper? I'm not making paper down here. No, we'll set these for punch cards because we'll get maybe some more of these down here. Looks like I've got dynamite all along here, though. Probably take those out pretty easily. Clear all this, clear all that. Put some more in, ready to go. Those can go down. Some back. Those can go down. Put more back. Detonate there. Detonate there. 1, 2. And hopefully we'll get this cleared out so we can make a big section for food storage down here. And we'll probably put maybe another rail yard or maybe some haulers to get everything picked out. We've got something without a recipe. Oh, let's do books on that too. Although we could get ahead on punch cards. That might not be a bad idea. We'll keep an eye, and if we need more books, we will turn it to books. If we don't need more books, then we will leave it at punch cards and just use that particular one. That one's in there. Are you too far? Of course. You decided to build the one first that we didn't want to build, but that's okay. We'll forgive you for now. It's a pretty easy fix. Back over here, they haven't got that in yet. They have got more of our railway in here. No, I don't want the bridge. I just want one of each here. That's all in. They haven't done that yet. They're here. Aha! They've got most of this cleared out. So let's go ahead and put in our aquatic farm. Now we are going to have to find a way to keep this full of water, which is going to be very interesting. Let's go down here like that. And then I do want some bridges so that they can easily get through here without having to go through most of the fields or maybe use all that space. Let's see if we can. There's one. There's two. Then we'll do a ladder. There's a ladder, and this should connect us back in here. That goes there, and you can go in there. And then we'll actually go up this way and see if we can connect in from maybe here. We'll put in. You got to get a platform at least. One platform here. How about a bridge? We do 3 and 3. We should be able to make it across. Let's see. Do that, which isn't really needed anyway. Nope, that won't work. What about 2s? I do a 2 and a 2. I don't like the way that looks either. We'll do a 3 from this side, and then we'll do a 3 over here once this is all in there so that they can be fairly even. Not perfectly even, but fairly even. Oh, look at that. We've got our dynamite in. All this is good. There we go. Look at all the chestnut trees we can plant now. There we go. Actually have to get them selected. Let's get this out of here. And once those are out of there, we'll be good to go. Let's pause and we'll let it take a look and see what's going on here. Well, that might have been a small pause for you, but unfortunately for me, it is now 2 days later. I had some updating problems and a couple of audio problems, but I think I've got them all worked out now, and we get to see the dynamite explode again, which is nice. So we'll take that back out of there, and we'll finish our trees here, because we don't need those. And then let's put some trees in there, and then, you know what? Let's work on over here. Maybe we can get this leveled out as well. I don't remember if I did this before everything went down, but if not, we're doing it now, and if we did, we're doing it again. That's all right. That happens sometimes. That's the world of various content creation. Things go down when you don't want them to. Do you not have anything to cut? That's because you're not marked to cut. There you go. You're good to go. And now cut you too. There we go. That's good. You're done. Good work, buddy. You can go find something else. Let's get rid of you. That'll give us at least one beaver back. I suppose we could cut this down too, but I'm not too worried about it. We've got all of our chestnut trees in. I hope that we can get at least a gatherer here to get all those chestnuts. There we go. And then over here, we're going to do some maple, because we'll need that eventually. So let's put you in there, and we'll put some up here as well. But for that, we're going to need a tapper shack. So let's get that one more thing in here. Let's see. I could put that right here and save us a little space, I think, because that would be hard to get to anyway. So we'll go ahead, get that in there. There we go. That covers a lot of those. I think I missed a couple of places with the trees. Let's get a chestnut tree. There we go. And wait, is the tapper shack? It has been a day or two, so let's see if they pick up. Okay, they should be able to do our tree sap for those. Then we can start making a couple of other things. I think, though, that's going to do it for this time. Next time, we'll see if we can figure out a way to keep a little bit more water in here. We've got this whole mess to take care of yet, and I want to get over here and maybe work on this just a bit, and we'll see if we can make some kind of water distribution system to even out some of the water around the map. But just want to say thank you very much for stopping by. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.